Imagine you're in the desert, or a strange, distant land, or any project that requires you to travel light and fast, maybe for days at a time. That's the kind of project I love. About 7 years ago, I thought to myself, how great would it be to be able to back up my files without a computer, in the field, wherever. And I bought this, the WD My Passport. You pop your SD card in the slot and it automatically backs it up onto a hard drive. So if you're in the field for a couple of days on a project, or you just need to clear out your memory card to keep shooting, you don't need a laptop or an electrical outlet. And I have used this thing exactly 0 times, because it's been that long since I've been on a project like that. Why was that again? Oh yeah. And I've also got plenty of SD cards, so the occasion just hasn't come up again. And then of course, you know, the battery punked out and it can't hold a charge anymore. 0 times. And now it's an expensive and slow external hard drive. But the idea, the allure of being able to do a backup anywhere stuck with me, making things like the Gnarbox and the LaCie Boss rugged really appealing. But I know I'm gonna use it maybe a couple of times a year at best right now. That's maybe $50 a backup given the life of rechargeable batteries. Then I discovered a little $35 device that will do it using a couple of items you already take with you on projects. That is your phone, a USB power bank, and any old external hard drive of your choice. The missing link is the Anker PowerExpand Plus 7-in-1 USB-C hub adapter, though there are a variety of brands and configurations that will do the same thing. It's fairly simple. You hook your phone to the hub, then power the hub with the USB power bank, and then connect your external hard drive to the hub. It has an SD-XC slot for your memory card, though you can use the USB port reader if you have something less common like a CFast card. Once connected, you can open up your phone's storage app in Settings and you'll see both drives listed. You can then copy and paste whatever files you like from the card to your drive. It claims a transfer rate of 0.6 gigabytes per second, though my real-world attempts feel more like 1.5 gigabytes a minute from a card through the USB-C port. But both of these are still faster than the Gnarbox and the LaCie units. Technically, you can view your pictures and play back the video, but in reality, that depends more on the file type and your phone's player and the processing speed. 4K files don't really work on my phone, which is actually pretty powerful. But I've had no issues with file corruptions, and you can make multiple backups. The one futzy thing to remember is that you shouldn't just unplug things when you're done. Just like on your computer, you have to eject or disengage the hard drive and the card with your phone's storage app. On Android phones, you'll find that option under Storage Advanced. Now this device is less elegant than a Gnarbox or a LaCie, what with the wires dangling everywhere and the extra steps required to navigate through your phone, copy, paste, and eject. It feels kind of like a DIY solution, but it also has the advantage of not having an internal battery to worry about, especially if you don't use it for long periods of time. And the capacity is as big as your hard drive or hard drives. It doesn't rely on Wi-Fi to communicate, which I found to be erratic with my Passport. And I always have my phone and battery pack with me on shoots, so I only have to grab a hard drive. And it costs, well, you know, like 5% of the competition. And that's kind of a deal.